female. Daisy's name in Japan is Horumon, apparently. A second cousin who is a cow through and through. Their running speed is the same as whether on 2 or 4 legs. I'm glad they don't have the old description for Daisy. For those who don't know, Daisy's feet squirt milk when she runs. I just think this is important for y'all to know. I'm going to aim for the 4th square. Right here. I'm aiming right in the 4th square.
Everyone else. Choose a
Gonna aim for that 4th square right there. Hey, Snow!
Yo. Snowman. How you doing?
Oh, shit.
Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop
Arcata
from.
is here. Good to see
Ever
you.
heard of chaos theory? Well, this is chaos.
Oh! Oh! Woo!
Oh, I am filled with rage about the whole nobody dying thing.
Yeah! 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Boom! Oh! Is that really a million? A million roses? Amazing! That's amazing!
Pilot Timberwolf. So happy you're
Rather
here.
impressed. Such a pointless exercise. Well, thank you for doing it. We're so pleased. Yes, let's go home now.
You did it.
Thank you, Mari. Look at this! Look at this! It's 9:27. 1 million
Hey,
roses!
you know. So happy you're here.
How the hell?
Happy
Because
to
they're
see
all
you again
falling
on
in, and I feel like you want to
100.
see it. Hello, Amaru. Hello, Yuna. Hello, Timber. Hello, Arky. Hello, Snow. They all spawn in when we load it. Oh, sorry. Choking a little bit. Same rules as last time apply. We're just going to watch the ducks. I'm going to move the camera over here. But I am going to be doing work on the overlay stuff for now. Hopefully. And see if we can get things actually working. I don't know if we can, but I'm going to try. But I hope y'all are doing alright. Let me know if you end up wanting me to change the music or anything like that as well. There is an elusive, though, Arky. There is an elusive. Hey, Rose. He's over there. He's right here. Ugh. Ow. That's fair, Arky. Hey, Fuji. I'm petting BB right now before I bother trying to adjust the things I need to adjust. Basically, though, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be toying around a bunch with trying to get certain things working. If you're unaware, I've been working on trying to get magma going for a while, so those are going to be on screen right now. That's the wrong link. Don't actually be drawing. You'll probably cause issues. I meant to hit this button. I have 2 magma buttons. Right. So there's the magma. Like that is correct. That's what's supposed to be there. But you notice how they're like misaligned and sitting weird?
Thanks for your donations! Thanks for your donations!
No. I assume in this case Arky wants to give out 5 of those. Or let people pick 5 of them. Did I? Okay, no, that's on the left side. Why don't I see... Alright, 5 of you... Okay, well, let's see. Out of the people who are here, who doesn't have one? Out of the people who are here, who doesn't have one? And so, if I remember correctly, Snow has one. Somewhere, right? Isn't Snow in here? Snow, where... No, was Snow stolen? I think we had 2 concrete ones, though, didn't we? Where... Snow was, yeah, because there's Kate on the one. Where's the other rock duck? Like, I only see 1 rock duck. Hey, Lapis. Well, basically, because I'm trying to see, because Snow should be here. Let me just go to collection. Do we have Snow in here? Or was Snow completely overridden? I think Snow... Oh, no, Snow... So Snow is here somewhere. They shouldn't be, because they should always fall in the same spot. But I'm just going to go who was here first, and we're going to go through this. So, Arky has a duck. Right. Timber, do you have a duck? I don't think you do. Oh, you do? Oh, yeah, you do. Where is... Am I blind? Okay, there's yours. Yuna has one as well, right? Doesn't Yuna? No, Yuna doesn't have one. Yuna! Pick a duck. I'm just going in order here. Yuna, pick a duck. Yes, you do, Otter. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go through the like check-in order. I think that's the most fair way to do this. So if you haven't checked in, you probably should. Ariuna, are you there? I know we've got an Amoru one, right? No? Hey, Rexon. Oh, yours at the table? Okay. Is it? Where have we ended up? Oh, somebody's in the elevator. Oh, the name just isn't showing on it. Okay. Well, I've ended up in the elevator, so I'm stuck here. Oh, with Mari. And there's Elusive. Okay. Rose has one. Fuji, you get a duck. You've been selected for the duck draft. Cleaning my glasses. There's a smudge on it. That won't go away. Fuji, you get a duck. You gotta pick a duck though. I don't know if you're listening, but you gotta pick a duck. Because I know you don't have one. Well, any of them you see. If you see them, you can have them. If you see them, you can have them. That's how this works. Do you see a duck? Would you like a duck? I found the perfect one for Fuji. I wish there was a thing that said unlocked ducks, specifically. Or like, currently in the area, ducks. Where? There it is. Okay. After Fuji was Lapis. Lapis, you get to pick one. Pick a duck.
You know what's awesome.
You. Or you can make me pick for you, I guess.
Don't you think it's been a while since we told Cameron we love their work?
Do 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 do. There's a red one. I don't believe I have a hot pink one. I got this red one. Okay. There we go. Next on the list, Clue's already got one, right? Am I wrong? Does Clue have one? Clue doesn't have one. Clue, you get a duck. Do 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 do. Plaid duck for Clue. I think it's this one. Yep. And I believe that means the last one is Raxon, right? Well, wait. We got Fuji, Lapis, Yuna. No, not Yuna. And Mask. Any way you can get $1 over here, Mask. Any way you can find to get $1 over. Hey, Togo. So it can be 100 bits, it can be $1 through the tip, it can be whatever. If I get an alert for $1, it counts. Hey, Kate. Raxon, where are you? Raxon? Raisin? I'm just gonna assign the missing 2 at this point. Because I went through everybody in order in the best way I could think to, so... This one is Raxen. And then Yuna is a tomato. There we go. Okay, we're all caught up. Scribbleduck is doing work. Okay, now back to what I was working on. So I was working on trying to get these magma things right. That one is correct. The problem we're running into is I tried to crop these and it's not working correctly. Basically. Which one are you? Are you the one I'm on or are you the other one? Looks like it's the other one. Maybe? Yes. So, these have a mask layer on them. This one's correct. However, the other one...
Thanks for donations!
Oh, thank you, Mask. Okay, Mask, you get to pick your duck. I really do appreciate that. Also, that magma is floating. I just noticed. Damn it. Why is it floating? Maybe like there, I guess. Cloudy sky one? Okay. You're also allowed to steal with how much you kindly gave. But let's see. Where are you, Cloudy Sky? There it is. Wandering Mask. There we go. You are way over here. You're about to go on a journey. Hey, the panda's arrived. Okay, back I go into my settings. So the height of that drawing should be good, because nobody looks like they're floating walking by it. I'm just hoping that it's lined up enough where bits and stuff are in the correct, like aren't intersecting it. How? So that should be good. The problem is the other one that we had is cropped wrong. And I don't know where... There it is. I gotta line it up with people walking around, so I gotta go, like... like there. The problem is with this one, I think the height is too much. So I need to make it narrower. But yeah, I gotta get these on the right layer. So like when this one walks past, right? You can see that the one model is on the wrong layer. So I gotta find that exact right height. Stop running away! No. See, I can't compare the line work with this when there's no one there. Okay, so there, it still needs to go. Am I good? Am I good? Yeah, right there. Okay, add new source clone. I think it's Magma 3. Magma Clone 3, but... Not that. What one am I copying? I've got the... sorry for the blindness there. What are you? Magma Main. That's the wrong one. Where are you? Found it. Okay, so I believe we're cloning the left and right one right now. I'm gonna ask a weird question of somebody. Can you go to that URL for me and just write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the Katamaris for me? Just 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I can adjust them later, but... Maybe a bit bigger than that, but... Or like thicker, but I can see it. Whichever one of you is doing it, thank you. Okay. Wrong keyboard. I'm like, why isn't this working? Oh, I have to toggle one of my other things before I forget. Here? That one. Hey, Bigby. We need that. We need to add a mask, though. That table is loud. There we go. I'm gonna need that, take that, and then we're gonna go filters, paste filter. Now this one you can't exactly see, so if I go here and I go and hold this, you can see I'm adding a line here.
Donations. Thanks to donations.
Arky, Bigby, sorry, Bigby, Arky has just bought you a, has just bought you your very own duck. You got to pick which duck you want, though. So which duck would you like to be, Bigby? Let me... That is a good point. Mwah. Oh, my back hurts. As I can see Kate drawing on the Katamari. Hi, BB. Did you just turn the 3 into :3? Disco ball? Okay. I thought the disco ball was one of the originals, but apparently not. There we go. Okay, so we have got, right now, we've got our next Katamari. I'm gonna go to, like, right there. I'm gonna go like that. Now we've got to pick a height, which I want a height that is... If we put it behind... If we do this and put it in the back, which we probably should, it would go to about that level for the back row. That should be right about there. Now, I don't know where this one is. To be clear, it's somewhere in the back row, but I don't know where in the back row. I'm gonna try and get it to appear, but I don't know where it is. There it is. There's a slight alignment possibility issue right there that I'm a little worried about. I may have to deal with that elsewhere. Now, why isn't it... Why isn't it scrolling? Why isn't it scrolling? It's in that section. I'm actually really, really confused. Because that is in the same area. Like, it knows it's scrolling. Why is it not moving? I'm so confused. Hey, Bleak. Why is 3 not moving? Or is it moving extremely, extremely slowly and I'm... Okay, it is moving. It's just moving extremely slowly. Got it. It is moving. Yeah, it's just subtle. That's fine. You made a face on all of them? Nice, Kate. Okay. See Magna Clone 4 now. There we go. Okay, so now this is in the wrong spot. I need to do this and this. Now, why... Now, this is horribly misaligned, so I have to move this. To be fair, Kate, it is something we normally just do in general. It's something we used to have as like a regular feature of the art streams. Do 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 do. Something like about there, get us a slightly smaller one. Do that. About there. I'm not actually sure where it is. It should, in theory, it's in theory in here, but it's on the same layer as 3, so it's going to take a long time for us to find it. But that was kind of the idea when I set these up, is I wanted these to be there and visible, but not, like, constantly over top of the screen. They're interestingly not actually all on the screen. Like, I expected them to be on the screen a lot more. Like, there's one just coming in. You can see the little bit of the red-orange. But I'm actually kind of surprised. I expected that to be more obvious. Oh. Thank you, Arky.
Arkiata just gifted 5 packs to the community.
Ba-da-bum. I think that's number 4 coming in. No, that would have to be number 2. Unless it got moved down. Do 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 do. Oh, is that number 1? Okay, that one's number 1. Thing is, I'm trying to see, like, they're random, right? Like, their placement is random, so I don't know where they're gonna end up. Ugh. But number 5 should also go in the same row as number 1. I'm just like watching the overlay right now to try and see how badly I've missed, or how badly I've underestimated this. No, because there's another Katamari there. And they shouldn't be in line. The pacing should be different enough that they're going to be constantly passing each other. Somia can't spell. Oh. It toggled over before Arky could quack. There's nothing to quack on. You're in a bench. Whee! do, 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 do. But yes, we'll finally have magma finished, and then y'all will be able to draw on the overlay regularly. Which would be nice, right? Oh, I'm so sleepy. I'm just exhausted, I think is the big thing. Have a good one, Somya. Oop. We getting big! Where are we? There I am. Hello! Do, 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 do. That one's probably going to need to be about there. I'm going to move it over here. So I'm not sure if I've done this right. But it looks right. You can't see most of them because they're behind me. But it looks right. The only thing I don't like is there appears to be a slight border going on one of them. And I don't know why it's there. Why is it confused? Why is the front one confused? Okay, it's confused somehow because of the mask. The mask just needed to be lower in the order. Okay, cool. Weird, but okay. Is that the same case on all of them? Oh, the other ones I'm not using it on. Okay, well, fixed it. Cool. But there, the magma drawing should be working now. So all of these layers should now just be ones you can draw on. Ow. Hi, Gold. Hi, BB. Hi. Come here. I'm gonna hold you. You screamed and I'm gonna hold you. What are you gonna do? Hi, buddy. Do you want to talk to chat again, or are you just confused because I'm holding you now?
Moss for me. Treats for the cats. Starry_boy is quite generous. Thank you.
Okay. We'll do catnip today. You want some catnip, bud? There you go. Does the sleepy cat want catnip? And I'm gonna go get the other one in the other room. There we go. I don't think it's lucky until you get 3 of them, Cold. But yeah, everybody, we are now in the state of trying to figure out if I need to reorganize the... I won't know till the next time I boot up OBS, to be fair. Because they're all going to reset themselves. Good job, Starry. But what should be going on with the overlays... Yeah, exactly, Gold. Exactly. Because it's slot reels, right? But yeah, what we're looking at, so the positions of the magma things I can't do till I restart it because of how they scroll to know where the alignment is when they start. And they've got parallax on them, so they move at different speeds, right? But in theory, looking at it, everything appears to be going well. I think. I'm hoping. Can I, in here... So this is the thing. I don't... There needs to be one other slide. There needs to be a duck. How loud are ducks? How loud are sound effects? Not all this. Wah. Yeah, everything looks like it's moving correctly. Every layer... Like, I'm watching the layers, hoping everything worked out correctly. There is a slight bug on 5, I just noticed. I need to move 5 up just a little bit. Right about there. Should be good. Basically, on layer 5, sometimes their feet were clipping under the edge of it. Now there's plenty of space there, and I don't think the other one is anywhere close, so we should be better there. Bug. Well, it's just Kate and Starry drawing on it right now. For anybody curious about the link, if you want to draw on it, go ahead. There's the link. I'll be getting a proper setup for those when it's all said and done. I think I'm slightly messed up, though, with this, because if I do... What's going to happen if I hide magmas right now? Yeah, it's just the 2. Right, so I don't have them all set to hide yet. I'm not actually sure what I've programmed that button to do. Okay, it's a mix-it-up command I did. Okay, props to me. I predicted what I was going to name them. I actually predicted what I was going to name them. They're all, like, I've actually got the thing completely programmed correctly. I just need to add the fades. Oh, I'm proud of myself. Let's go. 6,500 and fade is what I've got them set to. Two. Fade, 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 fade. Now, the one thing that's going to suck is sometimes, for some reason, they crop wrong. And I'm aware they crop wrong. Like, there's some different number going on. And I need to figure out, like, what that is, right? I can't just, like, try and predict it. So that'll still take me a bit. But let's see if this works. So now when I toggle them off, they should all fade at that. They aren't set to fade at the same time. They're all set to fade, but they're all slightly different times. And apparently the 4 is perfectly behind the 5, which it can happen. But yeah, I'm going to have to move these all to different locations next time I open OBS, and I can't do that during this, so. There are some limitations to what I'm able to actually do, but but yay. Okay. Where are my alert? There we go. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Ugh. But like you can tell by the alignment, right? Like I haven't been live that long, and 4 basically just spent an entire cycle sitting behind 5. So what I should do is I should find 4. Wrong button. Like, it is fine if they do this once in a while, but that was, like... Oh, I'm changing the wrong number. Oh, crap. I accidentally squished it. I think it's not squished anymore. Yeah, that looks right. Does that say was chonk? Was chonk? It was. I actually did stretch it wide. But yeah, for those who don't know how the magma ones work, basically when I do them for a stream, what we do is we turn them on and we let them run for the entirety of the stream. That is on the wrong height. I need to adjust the 4 again. It's clearly too low. The problem we're going to have with this, and I do think this is like an important one to point out. So, the problem with it, right, if we look at where 4 is, and I'm going to move it sideways, right? We have this spot in the terrain that is low, right? And it being lined up with that low spot becomes a problem. So I need to figure out how I can get rid of that low spot there. The cowbears go perfectly fine over it. It's like right there. Might be good if I have it perfectly in line with it. Hey, Elusive. You were being talked about earlier. Oh. Was chonk then short? Pretty much. But yeah, you can see that low spot decides to show at the weirdest points in that. Because, like, it needs to be, like, there in order to not get screwed up. I don't know. Like, it cannot go lower than right here. But the golden one, which is my cowbear, is right by the low spot where it's causing issues. So the proper fix here is I believe I need to modify the terrain there. Which I don't really want to mess with the terrain. I'm sorry, what? That's all, yeah, because see, that's all one layer. I can't... Unless I... I've actually doubled it up now. I don't know if there's a way I can just offset this, though, because I'd like to do... This is going to be a weird bit here. I think I can do this if I do... Add a crop? What is... I need half of 1920, so that would be... 960? No. Wait, is it not? That's what I thought. I'm like, I thought I did the math right. So I've created a line there that shouldn't be there. Wait, where's the line? There's a line somewhere in this overlay. Okay, I see it. Oh, I think the issue is I've resized this. Because the actual image is much larger. So that's not the right position. Okay. So what we're trying to do, there is a line right near my foot. You should be able to see it. There is a misalignment by my foot. And I'm trying to line that up. And it looks like I can see where the line is supposed to be. We're very close. It's very close to what I'm at, but I don't know. I've actually gone too far because now it's created a... there's a gap on the right side of the screen, and I need to line these up. Basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to just to make it clear, we're trying to offset an alignment issue that exists that technically isn't important. The problem is, though, like, I look at this and I think we're going the wrong way. Like, I can see where the alignment needs to be, and it's right by my foot. But I can't get these two to line up. Because I've scaled them oddly. I will find it. I will find the way to do this. But essentially, I need to create two different crops. And I need to figure out where they loop. Because if I can get them to line up, then we can basically increase the amount of cloud I have in the background to remove that dip. Because that dip has been is a problem that needs dealt with. But I gotta find the seam. Rude, Kate. Oh, I passed it. Almost there. Now I'm confused. What? That dark spot wasn't in the one, but they're like perfectly aligned otherwise? What did I do wrong? How did I get that misaligned? They were right there. What?
Driftamari Duckio Drift.
How the heck? The seam is gone. This is the thing. The seam is gone. But there's something wrong still. Something's wrong. And I can't figure out what's causing it. Do I have a filter that would be doing this? For whatever reason? Is it caused by the dynamic lighting? I wouldn't think it would. Like if I turn off the dynamic lighting. The problem is the seam right now. Yeah, so the seam is now misaligned, but it was lined up. Why? I mean, I can move this to the top. And then most of it's hidden. I'm still bothered, though, because there's a light seam that'll like to pop up occasionally. But I'm trying to get rid of this low spot in the terrain. Like, that should be rid of the spot, but it's not looping in the middle. Like, I'm trying to cover that loop in the middle. But yeah, it's definitely misaligned. So let me go. I'm gonna rewind. I'm gonna put this back at center. There is what it was. You can see the dip, right? You can see that there is that low spot. If I move the scroll, we're scrolling the other direction for some reason, but there, you can see there is a dip. Now, what happens if I take that, paste a duplicate, I'm going to change the horizontal scroll to -10. Flip horizontal. I think then in theory it has to be covered. Like, I don't know where the line is. Yeah, you can see the low spot is now covered. So, in theory, this solves my issue. But you can see we have this issue where quite often none of the Katamari are on screen, and that's where I need to figure out positioning. But yeah, just getting all of them on screen is going to be a bit of a pain because of the speed at which everything moves. And I don't know how big the loop is, too, which is the fun part. I guess ideally, right? I'd probably want, like, with the back one, I'd want, like, that lined up to about center. And then... that's 4, so then edit transform on the other one. And we want that on the left. That didn't... 3 is at 840. And then I'm just going to put it at 0, right? Now these are set to be on a big looping piece. How big is the big one, actually? It's 4,000. Okay, so it's 4,200 for this one. So... if the one is at 0, the other one should be at 2,000. So one of those should almost always be on screen. And then the mid group, how big is the mid group? The mid group is just less than 4,000. Offset by 1,000, which means the positions of these should be the same as the other one. So one of you should be at 2,000. And then one of you should be at 0. And then the front row only has 1. Let me see the position of the front row. The front row is offset by 750. So the main one should be offset, I think, by 0 again. I'm not 100% of the positions, but I think what we should have here is we should always have something on screen. I think with this speed. Or at least pretty close to it. Because we should always have two of the background ones. It should always be... Their speeds are slightly different, but they're spaced enough that their edges are always going to be on screen. So we get a nice cozy kind of carousel going around of each thing, right? As a reminder, everybody, you can type quack in chat if you want to quack. You can type next if you want to change the duck we're watching. Or if you want to see Somia take the elevator. Never mind, we're over here now. But I am hoping... It sadly won't quack when we're sitting down. You gotta be on a duck for it to quack. It's the one rule. So if you say next, then quack, you're good. Do, 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 do. But yeah, no, I'm really happy to have those at least, like, the terrain moving. We did adjust the terrain to remove that dip, which I am going to miss the dip in it, but I guess it makes it easier to work with stuff, so I can't complain too much. Ba 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 ba. Is there a mechanic to get coins that you're ignorant of, or do you just watch 5,000 minutes? Yes, there is a method you are ignorant of. The one way to get a lot of points... Well, first of all, subs get more than that. I think they get it at double rate. So, or even higher than that. But you can get an easy 5,000... You can get an easy 5,000 from Streamloots, or 7,500. There is one called Riches for Thee, and that card, you can choose a target and you can give Stream Avatar coins to that person. So that is the main get a bunch of money ones. Yep, that is Riches for Thee. I'm really happy to reincorporate Magma to the stream. The only thing that's going to suck is if I'm seeing the rate of this correctly, I think on the next lap, both 1 and 5 are going to be directly over top of 2 and 3. So I may need to do some work on those. It's not like with Stream Avatars where they're wandering, right? The Katamari are always in the same spots. Oh, thank you, Mask.
Just purchased 1 honeycomb pack.
Okay, so Mask, I'm gonna tell you a secret here. Because I feel a little bad for you. Because I'm assuming you did that to try and get the Riches for Thee pack. Was what you were after? You were hoping for one of those? Am I right? Let me find it. So I want to teach you something though. I want to teach you something though, Mask. If you go to the like on my page, right? If you're on my page for my Stream Loops cards, right, where you can see all of them, up above the cards where it says honeycomb, there are tabs. So there's one that's honeycomb, there's one that's called honey shards, and then there's one that's called soundboard. Do you see those? It should be a hexagon shape with a cowbear head on it. If you see that spot, click on the honey shards one. And that has the different shard mounts in there. So that has 800 shards, 600 shards, and 400 shards. Those are points that you can use very specifically. You take the cards that you get in that collection and you can break them down. And then those can be used to craft from other cards you've got. So Riches for Thee, granted, Riches for Thee to craft costs 2,000 points. So it's not cheap, but you can basically break down cards, get points, and then make whatever cards you want. So if you're after very specific ones, those are ways to get those points. Now they aren't like the most points, but yeah, that's kind of the thing. So shard wise, that's how that works. So it's a method I set up so that way you're able to get cards even if you can't get all the cards. Hey, we got this one. We got the official Hot Wheels one. I think it's official. No, I'm sorry. It says not... Or Hot Beaks? Hot Beaks. But yeah, no, I just think it's really important to have like special cards and stuff for all sorts of random things. I'm keeping an eye on the cowbears walking in front of the Katamari to make sure everything looks okay. Aw, I appreciate that, Mask. But yeah, that's how those work. And the cool thing with Riches for Thee, though, is like some people have a whole ton of points collected. A lot of times people just gift. You can use that. You can use Riches for Thee on yourself or on other people. That's one of the cool things with it. Like you are not stuck to only gift it to yourself. So if you're like, I want this other person to have the thing, then you can gift them points, and people do it all the time. Okay, I think everything's lined up on the magma this time, though. I'm happy to have that actually, like, working. There is no indicator for where they are, where they're cut off. Like, there's no, like, line for the bottom of the Katamari, but I think people can kind of figure, okay, the bottom of the Katamari is going to be cut off. I actually think mirroring that layer in the background was smart, though, because that means that visually, some of the moss is now not going the same way that I end up doing my brush strokes. Do, 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 do. I'm trying to keep an eye on the prospective like sponsorships for the stream because I was gonna do a weird wrestling game one. Don't ask. It was in the sponsorships, but it's currently there's no spots open, so I got to keep an eye on it. I gotta wait for one to open up, and then if one opens up, I can take it. Oh, ah. I don't know if that flicker, that I saw a flicker there. I don't know if that was magma or something else. It shouldn't have been magma. Maybe my camera clipped through something? I don't know. Probably the camera clipping. Pizza duck! Also, tiny ducks are out. Yeah, let's see if we got any cool new ducks. Okay. Oh, Mari's gonna hit me. Mari's gonna hit me. Nope, Mari got stuck and hit the default duck. Hey, I found snow finally. Snow's wedged in the table. It's got little bandages on it. A pinata duck. Oh, I love this. I love the pinata duck. Look at you. That's a great duck. Sushi duck. Pizza duck. Riot girl duck. I'm going with riot girl duck. And then regular duck. Bum 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 bum. Ugh. I had such a long stream this morning, I'm a little thrown off. Do 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 do. Oh. Do 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 do. Y'all, I'm tired. I'm tired. I did a long stream this morning, so I think we're gonna call it there. If y'all are cool with it. I'm gonna turn off magma. I'm sorry. Farewell, magma. But we are gonna call it there. Again, it is a shorter one today. But I appreciate y'all a lot for hanging. Like it's just been a long one. For me mentally. But we did it. I will probably do. I don't know if I'm going to be in the spot to do Minecraft tomorrow yet, so I do apologize if you're still looking forward to Minecraft. I'm just not feeling creative particularly lately, which has been a bit of a bleh thing. But I do plan on playing more of more of the Tides of Tomorrow game, because I think that game's a lot of fun. I'm going to send you away, though. I'm going to send you over to the very, very, very kind, if I can click the right person. I'm going to send you over to Io. She is playing A Tithe in Blood, which looks to be a visual novel. Is lesbian visual novel. So y'all can go have fun with a lesbian visual novel. I appreciate y'all a lot, though. I really, really do. I hope you have a fantastic one. Please do take care of yourselves. Go be fantastic. Go be lovely. Go be amazing. I'm going to get some rest and maybe some food. But I will catch y'all next time. That said, see ya. Oh, I forgot to hit this button. Thank you, everybody, again, though, for the support. Thank you. Let me scroll back. Thank you, Arky and Mask, for the tips. Thank you, Arky, for the gift packs. And thank you, Mask, for the Streamloots pack. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all have been lovely and really supportive and kind. And it means a lot. I'll catch y'all later, though. See ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.